it's Natalie. If you work, if you have kids, or both, and you want to eat healthy, but you feel like maybe there's just not enough time in your day, this video is for you. As much as I love to cook and bake, and you may too, none of us want to waste time. So here are my kitchen time savers so that every minute spent in your kitchen counts. Number 1, create and follow a meal plan. It's important to be proactive rather than reactive to things that may happen in your day, what may happen in your schedule, because that will save you time and stress. Shortcut number 2, buy food that's pre-prepped. So this could be something that's pre-marinated, this could be vegetables that are already chopped, a lot of options in your grocery store nowadays. So let's say that you're actually cooking something on your own. You're following a recipe and the recipe calls for half a chopped onion. Well, chop the entire onion, and that way 3 days later or whenever you need more onion, it's pre-chopped, voila, no chopping needed. Shortcut number 3, use a food chopper. So in those times when you do need to chop something, you can chop in seconds rather than minutes. And hey, every second counts. Shortcut number 4, use a food processor to make dressings, marinades, sauces, or to quickly shred and slice vegetables. My recommendation would be to go with a larger food processor, like a 10 to 14 cup, and that way you can make bulk batches of items, these sauces or marinades, and then freeze what you don't need at that moment, and that way you're not having to recreate a sauce or marinade every night. Number 5, make 1 slow cooker meal a week and make 1 bulk batch meal a week. And a bulk batch just means double or triple your recipe or the meal that you're making. So you can use that bulk batch or that slow cooker meal for 1 or 2 nights of eating and then freeze the rest. And that way you're not being sick of the meal because you're not having to eat it 5 days in a row. And then 1 or 2 months down the road when you need a quick meal that's already made, it's in your freezer and then all you have to do is thaw it. Shortcut number 6, put that ice cube tray to good use. It is way more useful than just for ice cubes. So you can chop fresh herbs, onions, vegetables, put them in the ice cube trays and fill it with just enough either water, broth, or oil, and then freeze them. That way they'll be ready to go into your meals and you don't even have to thaw them. You can also grate fresh ginger, you can do garlic in these ice cube trays. I often will do hummus and sauces, and it's just so convenient because then once it's frozen, I can pull out just enough ice cubes that I want. You know, I take them out of the ice cube trays, put them in baggies, and then label them, and that way I just have this stash of little, you know, ice cubes of whatever things I may need for meals. Shortcut number 7, buy meat in bulk, like chicken breast, tenderloin, or fish, and put them in freezer bags with a marinade. And then all you have to do is, once they're frozen, transfer them from the freezer to the refrigerator the night before you need them. And then by the time dinner time comes, the meat has been marinating as it's been thawing and it's ready to cook. Some of my favorite homemade marinades are chimichurri, cilantro lime, and Jamaican jerk. Shortcut number 8, cook a big batch of a whole grain. Quinoa, brown rice, steel-cut oats, even beans, and then freeze them in meal-sized portions in freezer bags. Then, when you need them, all you have to do is thaw the bags in warm water and they're ready in minutes. Shortcut number 9, parboil, or another word is blanch, which just means partially cook in boiling water. And so you can do this with vegetables. So potatoes, sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, green beans. I mean, almost any vegetable will benefit from blanching. You'll cut your cooking time, your roasting time by half. Time saver number 10, use your oven more often. That way, when the food is cooking in the oven, you can clean the kitchen, you can multitask, you can do whatever you want to, spend time with your kids. And that means that your time is more effective because you're not having to hover over your stove the whole time for dinner. You're able to multitask. So with these tips, I know that you're going to find that it is possible to healthfully and quickly feed you and your family and make every minute in your kitchen count. See you next time. Bye-bye.